on the base of a die we have this question number second. In a throw of two dice, the probability of getting a sum of 10 is. Now in case of a two die, how many total cases we have? I told you that 1 1, 1 2, 1 3 up to 1 6. Then 2 1, 2 2, 2 3 up to 2 6. Next one is 3 1, 3 2, 3 3 up to 3 6. 4 1, 4 2 up to 4 6. 5 1, 5 2 up to 5 6. Next 6 1, 6 2 up to 6 6. Now how many total cases we have? Total cases equal to 36 in case of a two dice. Which probability we want to find out? Getting a sum 10. Now in these cases, how many cases are there when we obtain sum is equal to 10? Now what is the combination of 10? 10 combination of 10. We know that on a die 1 to 6 numbers are present. If we take 3, then next number must be 7, but 7 is not present on the die. So it means next case is 4. Here we obtain 4, 6 and reverse of this number is 6, 4. After 4 next number is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So next case is 10. After 5 next number is 6. 6 and 4, and if we take next number 7, in case of a 7, 7 3, but 7 is not present. So how many favorable cases we have? In this case, favorable cases is equal to 1 2 3. 3 favorable cases and total cases is equal to 36. So probability of getting a sum, suppose this event is E. So probability of E will be equal to favorable divided by total, and this probability is 1 by 12, and this is the answer. Now next question. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. Probability of getting a prime number on both dice. First check how many prime number we have up to 6. First number is 2, then 3 and then 5. These 3 prime numbers, we know that on a die only these are the 3 prime numbers. So how many cases we have that on the both die prime number exists? First is one case does not exist because we all know that 1 is not a prime number. Next one is 2 1, then 2 1. No. Why? Because on the second die 1 is not a prime number. First case is 2 2. Next one is 2 3, then 2 4, no. 2 5, yes. So in case of a 2, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4 does not exist. The next is 2 5. Next number is 3. In case of a 3, 3 2, then 3 3. Next is 3 5, and next number is 5, 5 2, 5 3, 5 5. So out of these 36 cases, only these 9 cases we have, and in these 9 cases on the both die we obtain prime number. So how many favorable cases we have? So favorable cases is equal to 9 and total cases is equal to again 36. So probability of this event will be equal to 9 divided by 36, and 1 by 4 is the answer. Now next one. If a die is thrown once, if we want to throw a single die, probability of getting a number less than 3 on a die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 numbers exist, and they are saying that a number less than 3 means 1 and 2 are the number, and greater than 2, and greater than 2 means 3 4 5 6. They are saying that less than 3 but greater than 2. Between 2 and 3 there is no any number. So it means favorable cases are here. Favorable cases is equal to 0. Okay. Favorable cases 0. Total cases on a single die. How many cases we have? 6 cases. So probability of this event is favorable is 0 total is 6, so probability is equal to 0. And in any case, if we obtain probability is equal to 0, then we can see that this event is an impossible event. Event is an impossible event. Okay. And in any case, if probability is equal to 1, then we can say that this event is sure event. If we have a sure event, or you can say that the certain event. Okay. According to sure event or certain event, probability of this event is always equal to 1. Probability of an impossible event is 0, and probability of certain event is equal to 1. So these two results also exist, and also we know that if we have a probability and if we want to find out probability not E, it means what is the result? Probability of E plus probability of not E is equal to 1. So this is our second result. Next one is, if suppose 1.4 value is given to us and they are saying that this is the value of probability. Is this value possible? No, this value is not possible. Why this value is not possible? Because what is the limit? Here is a minimum value and maximum value for probability. 0 is less than equal to probability of E is less than equal to 1. So what is the meaning of this term? That probability can be equal to 0, probability can be equal to 1, and this value always lie between 0 and 1, but it cannot exceed 1 and less than 0. It means probability can exist 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 1 and 0. But if they are saying that probability of E is equal to minus 0.1, it means this value is not possible, because we know that negative value of probability does not exist. Okay, so this is the result, and now today you have to solve this assignment, and in this assignment all questions are based upon the die. Okay.